9 common disease of the female reproductive system, and we're going to also talk on how to take good care of your reproductive system as a lady. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. This is Stephanie. Alright, in today's video we're going to be talking on the 9 common disease of the female reproductive system, and we're going to also talk on how to take good care of your reproductive system as a lady. Alright, so in today's video, actually we're just going to name these disease that affect the female reproductive system, and then in our next video we're going to take each of these disease and explain it in details by talking about the signs and symptoms, how to take care or how to treat this, and how to prevent this disease that or affect the female reproductive system. But in today's video, like I said, we're just going to list or name this disease, and we're going to talk on how we can take good care of our reproductive system. Alright, so if you're new in this channel, I am Stephanie, and please, if you find this video interesting, please do well to like, subscribe, and also share my videos to your friends, families, and loved ones. And also please don't forget to ring the notification bell for more of this video. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead. The female reproductive system, like I said, the disease that affect the female reproductive system, the first one that we have here is endometriosis, which is inflammation of the endometrium. If you actually don't understand where the endometrium is coming from, you can watch from the previous video. There is inflammation of the inner layer of the uterus. Alright, so the second that we have here is sapingitis. Sapingitis actually is inflammation of the fallopian tube. And also, if you don't understand where the fallopian tube is coming from, you can watch from the previous video. Like I rightly said, there is inflammation of the fallopian tube, which can be caused by a bacterial infection or a sexually transmitted infection. It can be caused by a bacterial infection, which will lead to inflammation of the fallopian tube, known as sapingitis. Alright, the third that we have here is vaginitis, which is inflammation of the vagina, the vagina, inflammation of the vagina. Number 4, or the fourth that we have here, is cervical cancer. Cervical cancer, there is cancer of the cervix. The fifth that we have here is uterine cancer. There is uterine cancer, there is cancer of the uterus. The sixth that we have here is uterine fibroid. There is growth that occurs in the uterus. Number 7 that we have here is breast cancer. I'm sure most of you will be surprised why I included breast cancer in the female reproductive system. Actually, the breast is also part of the female reproductive system, in which we're going to see that in our next video. We're going to explain more about the breast. You're going to know the various tissue that make up the breast. You're going to know more about your breast as a lady. Number 8 that we have here is sexually transmitted infection. Sexually transmitted infection actually is also a disease that affects the female reproductive system. Like you have chlamydia, you have gonorrhea, HIV virus, that actually sexually transmitted infection that can actually affect the female reproductive system. Alright, and the last, which is number 9 that we have here, is polycystic ovarian syndromes. Polycystic ovarian syndromes, like we actually saw in our last video, we saw the ovary, where it is located, and the ovary actually is where the ovum is being released. So these ovaries actually, when we talk of polycystic or ovarian syndromes, we mean that there are cysts that are growing on the ovary. This actually causes some female to be infertile, and also it also causes an irregular menstrual cycle, and also it can also make some ladies not to even see their menstruation for sometimes, due to the fact that this cyst that actually grows on the ovary, it can actually prevent the lady from ovulation, that is from ovulating, in which this can lead to, or this can lead to infertility. All right, so those are the 9 common disease that affect the female reproductive system. There are others actually, but these are the common one that I want you to know that affect the female reproductive system. All right, we're going to move down now to how to take good care of your reproductive system as a lady. Like, how do I keep my reproductive system healthy? The first way that actually we can keep our reproductive system healthy or in good health is you quit smoking and reduce alcohol intake. Can actually help in keeping your reproductive system healthy. The second way to keep our reproductive system healthy here is by always taking contraception. Actually, yes, some people see, actually, I actually understand that each and every one of us have our own belief, and some people actually have their ways of thinking and what they believe in. But contraception, yeah, actually is meant for breastfeeding mothers or for mothers who just give birth. All right, so this actually will help them to prevent unplanned pregnancy, which will definitely help their body to grow back to normal, like which will definitely help them to their body to return back to normal. Example, imagine the baby actually is planned in the uterus, developed there, and actually during labor this uterus actually contract and the cervix actually dilate to send out this baby. Immediately after that, all these things they need time to return back to normal. They need time to be strong again. So actually taking contraceptive, or always use contraceptive if actually you're sexually active with your partner. Then it is advisable to use contraceptive to keep your reproductive system healthy, because it needs time to grow back and be strong. The third that we have here is controlling your weight. Controlling your weight in what sense? Being underweight or overweight can actually lead to infertility in some ladies. So you need to control your weight to keep a healthy weight. The last way here to keep our reproductive system healthy is eating nourishing and balanced diet. Eating nourishing and balanced diet. I think each and every one of us know what a balanced diet is. So that is actually all what we had for today's video. In our next video, like I said, I actually omit the breast in the female reproductive system. So we're going to see that in the next video, and we're also going to take this disease condition and explain in detail. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.